How you doing today?
Doing alright. Excited.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Okay, I'm Darius Rising from Independence, Louisiana. I attend Southeastern Louisiana University. I'm 19. And yeah, I sing and rap.
How did you get into the music?
Well, I've been singing all my life, honestly and truly. I think it was last year when I really decided that I was going to pursue it. Started working on this mixtape. I'm still working on it currently. But yeah, it was just a matter of time. I started singing back when I think my cousin really had an influence on me. I come from a family of singing, so it kind of just came naturally, so to speak.
What's your style in genre of music?
My genre? I don't know. See, that's a hard one for me. I think I would be probably classified as R&B and rap, but I think I could do so much more than that, so to speak. So I wouldn't really just put me in a specific genre. I'm just kind of like all around. But at this point, I'm gonna say R&B and rap, basically.
How did you discover it?
How I discovered
the genre that you want to be?
Well, first I was gonna just start off as a singer. You know, I was gonna just do singing. I think my cousin really had an impact on me being a rapper. He used to sit me down and we used to watch rap videos, like as in battle rapping. Like they would be in a ring, you know, in this arena, they would have people around them and they'll go bar for bar and kind of just sitting out. First and foremost, I wasn't really into rapping, but sitting there, I had to like really decode and interpret bars, and I kind of just fell in love with the wordplay and how, you know, you could say something that means something totally different, you know, with your words.
Favorite song from your collection?
My favorite song, as of right now, is "Come Save Me." It's on SoundCloud, so follow me at SoundCloud at Darius Rising. That's really my favorite so far. It's just about being lost and, you know, being in life and how sometimes the trials we go through can really just put us in a place to where we're really just lost, you know. We get lost in drugs, we find things to cope, and I think that song is just saying, you know, I'm here for you if you're here for me. It was really dedicated to someone in particular, but yeah, that's my favorite one. What?
Who your role models and why?
My role models, I'ma say I'm inspired by a couple people. I think with the rap things, I was inspired kind of by Nicki Minaj. Honestly and truly, I know that sounds like gay as fuck, but I was inspired by Nicki. She kind of made it fun for me. Before her, I wasn't really a fan of rap. Like, I couldn't really relate to what they was talking about, fucking girls and selling drugs. I never, you know. So, yeah, I couldn't relate. But I think when she came out, she kind of made it more fun, and she made it light, and I think that was a good thing for me, and I think it helped me be able to express myself the way I wanted to. So yeah, I would definitely say her. As far as the singing aspect, I'm inspired by so many people. I think vocally, I'm inspired by Kim Burrell. If you listen to me sing, you know, a lot of runs and riffs that you're gonna hear may come from her, or may sound like something she would do, because I think that's the style of how my voice sounds. My favorite artist growing up was Fantasia. Like, you know, I like real music, so I like for people that really can sing and really can actually put out good shit, so to speak.
How's it being an LGBT artist, music artist?
I think as an LGBT music artist, you have to work 10 times as hard as everyone else, because you have so many disadvantages when it comes down to this music stuff. People don't want to take you seriously just because of your sexuality, so you actually have to really bring it for people to even be able to even begin to listen to you, and it's real hard. Like, it's so many challenges that I would have to face versus someone that's just trying to do this with no passion at all. They pretend to get it pretty easier than I would have to, but you know, I don't think it's impossible to be an LGBT artist at all. I just think, you know, we haven't had the opportunity yet.
Tell us a little bit about your coming out story.
My But my coming out story crazy. Alright, well, first and foremost, I was 16 when I came out. I didn't come out by choice. I kind of just came out because I was upset, but I'm going to get into that. Basically, it was the summertime, and I was still in my mom's car that whole summer. I would wait until she goes to sleep, and I would go get the keys. They were hanging up in the kitchen on a keychain. I would go get the keys. I would walk to the back, and the car that she had is now my car. Ain't that something? But at the time, it wasn't, of course. But we had a keychain, and I was able to turn it on from the inside. So I would go to the back and make sure that she couldn't hear it coming on. Then I would go out, I would call my friends, and every night they knew it was a routine. I'm like, I'm getting the car, let's go. We would gather up about a good $5 just to get the gas tank to where it was at first. And we would leave out. Every night I would run up all my people and we would just be gone. Well, this particular night, we started 4 o'clock in the morning. I was going to be on my way home. I was dropping off the last of my company. And some type of way we started having a conversation. But it was during, my friend was gonna get out of the car, so he opened my door as we were having the conversation. He never closed it. So we're sitting there talking, and as the conversation's progressing, the door is still open. So by the time they finally get out, I'm trying to crank up the car, and it doesn't crank. We thinking something wrong with the car. I don't know why anyone didn't know that the battery was dead because we had the lights on the whole time. Why that didn't come to any of us, our heads, but it didn't. So we sat there with the dick look, and I was scared. So I was like, I don't know what to do. My friends, they were trying everything. I feel like they were gonna break my damn car. So I was like, no. So I had to come out. Like, it was no way to get out of this situation. Well, we could have went and knocked on the doors and tried to get some cables, but we didn't even know what was wrong with it. So I ended up calling my mom. And I called my mom, I called my stepdad, and I told them what was going on. They were talking about they gonna put me in jail and stuff. It was crazy. Like, I think that's the biggest thing I ever done. My mom came and got me. We went to the house, and I remember when my stepdad came home, we had this big argument. Like, we all were just in my room, and we all were just going back and forth. And it was some crazy things being said. Because I was in the closet at the time, and where she came and got me from, I was in my best friend's house, and he was out. And what does it look like you being at a dude's house 4 o'clock in the morning? So they began to pressure me about the situation. I was telling them that I genuinely wasn't messing with anybody because I wasn't, but I wasn't, but I wasn't, but they didn't believe that. Of course, I was just like, they was hurting my feelings. I was getting pissed off. I was trying to leave, so I was like, I'm gay, and I said it to hurt them at the moment, and they kind of just both stopped. I was crying. I remember I was crying. I was pissed off, and I think I said it just to make them mad. And my mom, she looked at me and she said, "You're my baby, and I always love you. I don't agree with your lifestyle, but I always love you." So after that, me coming out actually saved my ass that night, because I didn't even get in trouble after that. I got hugged, and they were going to punish me, but when I went to sleep and I woke up, they brought me back my phone, and I've been out ever since.
Who was the friend you was by?
He ain't my friend no more, so we ain't gotta talk about it.
So, what do you do for fun?
I smoke weed for fun. I hang out with my friends a lot. What do we do for fun, Pooch? I don't know. I like to smoke weed, but that's not the only thing that I do in my life. I like to hang out with my friends and chill out. I don't really go out and stuff. I think I should start. You know, it's all about promoting, but I kind of stay in my house. I stay on my laptop. And that's about it. I like to drink and socialize and have fun and laugh, you know.
So where can we find you on social media?
Okay, like I said before, you can find me on SoundCloud at Darius Rising. You can find me on Instagram at Ridiculous, REDEECULOUS. ridiculous. On Facebook at Darius Rising. I don't have a Twitter as of now, but yeah, you could just type in my name and you pretty much can find me.
What do you tell yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, hopefully, as of this summer, I'm working out and stuff. So hopefully, I'll be able to do photo shoots, get my portfolio together. The next 5 years, I'm praying I'm doing shows and more interviews. Hopefully, this is my last time working with NYPS Network. So the next 5 years, I'm really hoping to be big. If not, I know in a year's tops I'm going to The Voice. I got a lot of big plans for the next 5 years, so hopefully you see me somewhere in the next 5 years. That's the goal.